All right. This thing on? What's up, everybody? Gang. Excuse me. I might be flying solo tonight. Brendan's in Florida. And I think TK said he was going to jump on another night. So we switched that title up real quick. Here he is right now. Okay, he said he's going to jump on if he can. That's Brendan. No problem. But yeah, we'll talk some spring fishing here. It's right around the corner. Get a little roll call going. John Smith's here. We got the other John, Southeast Georgia. My boy Daniel. John. We got the other John. Scott winning all the giveaways again. Miss Carol, how you doing, ma'am? Fish and Fix. I'm gonna be slow in the comments tonight. It's just me. I haven't done this in a while. My boy Mike Vogel. Michael Bradley. Fish and Fix. I think you asked some Big Malone's here. Adam. Can you whisper into Mike? I gotta get my my best Brendan impression on tonight. See how that goes. I know I'm missing my partner in crime. Yeah, he's in Florida. There we go. I'm all caught up. Nice. Yeah, it's cold. Yeah, it got cold here too. Last night I think it dropped down to what high 20s, low 30s, but it warmed up to 55 here today. I actually made it out. The boss man, I wasn't feeling too well at work. Boss man said go home or go fish. Took care of me. I went home, laid down a little bit. I had like a little headache and then ran to the lake. Do what we do best, right? Caught a little pickerel on the last cast. Oh, that's not fun, John. I think ours is done. I might jinx this. I don't want to call it, but this guy, listen to this. I'm just going to read this. Ended up dropping all the way down to 61, he says. I'm not going to comment on that. This morning was right tight. Thank you. Tell him alone. This guy, Adam, man. I'm going to get Adam up here for like Christmas. Show this guy a white Christmas. He ain't never seen it. It's supposed to be crappie fishing Friday, storm tails. Well, yeah, that's what I don't like about that down south stuff, that tornado crap. Mm-mm. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I could just deal with the snow. Sometimes I feel like I could just deal with the snow, but yeah, what's up? Anybody's been fishing? All the cold weather guys and gals throw red crane. Yeah. I was gonna talk about it, but Daniel shouting it out. So I think that's the perfect 8 to 10. Yes, sir. I don't know if y'all gonna be able to see that, but yeah, you can. So I just grabbed a bunch of these. Yeah, I was gonna, after that question there, anybody been fishing? I was gonna show. I got a little bit of stuff to show off. John, where are you? It's cold. We had a very, very, very mild winter. TN, what's up, brother? Sorry once again if I'm slow on comments. I'm dolo here, solo dolo tonight. So far, Brendan said he's gonna pop on, but he's down in Florida. He's off site. We're gonna see if he can get a good signal. Jermaine is multitasking 2 streams. Oh, Tom's multitasking. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate you showing the love, Tom. Skunk today, Carol. Scottish trying to jinx me. Yeah. You got this, Carol. It's all right. Just keep grinding. Keep grinding. Yeah, Carol, we gotta talk. Have some like little coaching sessions. You coach me, I coach you. See what's going on. You gotta get you to get this W. Sorry, fellers. Just went to this today. Caught a 4.5. Nice. I never thrown a drop shot. I want to. It looks great. I know it catches fish, but the whole tying thing. I threw the Nico rig today for the first time. I like that. Actually, I like that a lot. With a real light. I think honestly, I got some nail weights and they don't have I got them on Amazon and they don't have the size on them, so I don't even know, but it's like a real light nail weight in the front, and I really like that with the number 1 weedless wacky hook. I think it looks with the what is that, the Ned Zone, X Zone Ned Zone on there. That thing looked nice. Spinner bait, John, what you talking about? I love a spinner bait. That's my favorite. Probably one of my favorite spring lures. The spinner bait in the Monster Bass box from last year, Debo's Monster Bass box, the bluegill one. I caught a 5-pounder on that. That day I actually caught 2 5-pounders. That was a good day. And then that following Tuesday, I blew my knee out. Terrible. South Dakota. Remind me to not go there unless I'm coming to say hi to you, and I'm going to make it a quick breeze. You can come to me, buddy. What's up, Tyler? What's going on, buddy? If anybody got any questions for me, you can let them fly. Oh, I got a question for you guys. Excuse me again. Me and Brendan were thinking about putting up a friendly wager for this YouTube tournament we got coming up. I'm going to smoke them. That's where I'm at. So, and he's down south. And he got his little private lakes and all that. And be fishing public waters. But I'm not worried about none of that. I'm confident here. This is hard. I only got 16 people in here, and I can't keep up with nothing. Got a 3-pounder. It's Friday and an Atlantic sandwich. Pretty cool. Nice. Feeling you catching something. Tug is the drug. Drop shot doesn't require anymore. Yeah, that's what I hear. It kind of just does its thing. Can't really do it. Jeez, that sucks. Sorry, buddy. What kind of plastic? That was X Zone Net. X Zone Ned Zone. I think it is. Did I get it right? I think so. It's like they're kind of Ned rig bait, but it's like the longer one. I think it's a 4.25. Actually, it looked good to me. Oh, actually, there we go. Yeah, 4.5. Yeah, that's exactly what I was using. Yeah, it was looked good. Yes, sir. You know what? Even if he has a pet fish, he can't catch it 5 times. I'll dispute it. There we go. I should go on my. What's the next comment from the 6th? I don't know. I always look. I think that's probably be. I'm on there often. They just put out this. I think Justin Royal just got the naked axle swing heads are coming. I want the mini trace. That's what I want. I want the smaller trace. I've been hanging out around Brendan too much. He's still got to catch him now. I don't mean he's good enough to catch him. Probably so. We'll see. I think it's going to be interesting. Carol, you're getting in? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. I think I'm gonna get him. Yep. I was on it. I was thinking about it. I was really, and honestly, spinning is not my strong suit, but I just kind of want to do it to prove a point. I kind of want to do it to prove a point. We'll see if we can't get one later in the season, Tyler. Thank you, though. I appreciate the vote of faith. I feel like I got the team on my back now, you know? I got to represent for us. Old heads, right? If I'm going into trouble. A drop dead Ned. Okay. I've never thrown that either, but I heard it does work. I don't know. Oh, that's something else, Mike Vogel. Going back to Mike Vogel's question that I do want to try. They put out their line through swim bait heads. So you can make any soft plastic a line through. And they got all the way down to an eighth. And I think they go all the way up to an ounce with various sizes in between. I don't know how to screen share. Brendan usually all he does that for me. I'm over here talking smack about him, and he's like my Chaz. I don't think I'm gonna try it. I'm not gonna do it. It's all good. Yeah, but they got swim bait headline throughs. That's pretty cool. What's up, Jason? My boy. I did some tackle organization. I found all your jigs and I got them in a good spot, so I know where to get them. Yours and Debo's are right next to each other's. Thank you again, good sir. That's what I do best. All friendly though. I do a lot of the same when I play basketball, but I always keep it within the lines of the sport. You know, I never cross the line. Half the sport's mental, right? That's what they say. John, I ain't scared of nobody. I told Bailey he can come on too. He got live scope, all that. And he could catch him anywhere too. He's on tournaments. I gotta stop running my mouth too much. I'm only talking smack to Brendan. That's where it's really focused. I'm gonna get him. Will you ever try Falcons rods? My two. Never heard of them. I got it. Maybe. I'm kind of committing to Dobbins right now because of the warranty. So I broke a rod It was an Akuma rod. It was like, I think I used it like, it was a 610 medium. It's my fault, user error. I put braid on it and I went frog fishing with it. I don't know what I was thinking. I think I backlashed my frog rod, and instead of like, hindsight's 2020, instead of switching reels, like just taking that reel off and putting it on, I just put the 50-pound braid, and I was like, oh, I'll be all right. I'll just be smart and not horse it and just kind of hook them. And long story short, I get the fish to the bank and I pulled them up, snap my rod. So I don't know. I waited a little while, waited about 6, 7 months. So I call in and I'm like, hey, is there anything you guys will do? Excuse me. And they said, no, nothing will do. Deal with it. Hold that. And I was just like, man, that sucks. So Dobbins, no matter what, they have the replacement program. I could deal with a replacement, even if it is my fault, if it's your fault, whoever's fault, always a replacement program. But I'm probably going to stick with some type of company that has a replacement program just in case, especially if I'm going over 140, $150. I don't got it like that to just be throwing that in the air. So 14, young sir. I didn't know that. Young sir, how are you? Good job with the fishing knowledge too. I like that. I like to see that of the young boys. Keep that going, man. Don't put it down for a while like I did. If I got one tip of advice for you, don't put it down. Keep it in the background. Slow it down. Life happens, but don't put it down. Keep it going. Nice. That's it. The North. Maybe we set up something like that. That'd be kind of cool. We set up like a North, South, East, West tournament or something like that. There we go. John's got some stuff. And he's got some mods. I know. That's the first thing I thought about too. But apparently that's what it's designed to do. So we'll see. Or is it going to be one of those things where it's like designed to work the best? Obviously, they're going to say it works the best with their baits, but work with like I think I saw it on the whale, is what it was on. So looks pretty good. Definitely still gotta grab some of those. Yeah, that is a plus. God bless you for making it to retirement, Carol. So funny. That's my COVID story. Is I got to wake up every day and get on my phone, look at the map, and say, where am I going to go fishing? So I know what I'm working towards now for retirement. Can't talk right now. I'm tired. But that's a deal. $100 off. Really? So then there we go. I'll try that out. They can get a shot for me because that's a big thing to me now. At least like a year or two. I'm not asking for the world, but because I think 6 cents only covers you for like a year, I want to say. But I imagine if you call them up and like talk to them, they might work something out. St. Croix's got a good warranty. Michael Bradley's got one too. I just got one. I got the Chatterbait Glass 7.3 heavy. Chatterbait Glass 736 CB, I think. Something like that. I'm not good with the numbers. My first diamond job, but it's lovely. Lovely, lovely. Took advantage of that, what was that? American Legacy. I'm really rocking with American Legacy lately. Fast shipping, good deals. But they had on all Dobbins rods, 40% of it came back in a gift card. So use that to get myself a nice little combo. South guys, I don't know. You guys still got to go catch them. Still got to go catch them. And I know the potential for you guys to always catch bigger. Fine. You got it. But you got to catch them. Got to put them in the boat. I'll do it. And I'll do it too. Maybe I'm donating my money away, but I'll do it. If we're going to do that, then if we're going to do north versus south, we got to do like after May. You got to let us be in like full swing. But I'll do it. I don't know. Y'all weather is better than ours, but it's still volatile from my knowledge anyway. 5 years from date of purchase. That's not bad. I could deal with that. After 5 years, if it hasn't broke, I got my money's worth out of it anyway. I'm okay with that. Hey, what's up, Kenny? What's up, my guy? If anybody's into some gaming, my boy Kenny plays the duty. Call of Duty. I don't play Call of Duty anymore. I play Apex, but back finally get my new rod set up. What you getting, Adam? What you got coming, buddy? That would be fun, right? The North is coming. Fear the North. Winter is coming, not the North is coming. Winter is coming. Really? I gotta be a good boy, Michael. I gotta be a good boy. Yeah, Kenny, we're gonna go. I told you for sure. Oh, wow, Kenny, we can go up to the spot I got the key to. I forgot about that. You'll enjoy that. We could take the kayaks up there. What's up, Heather? How are you, ma'am? They did. Canadian just won a Bassmaster Classic, right? Good job. I think he was catching smallies too, right? He won it off some smallies. I saw the pictures and all that. Good job. That's a hell of a check, hell of a day. There we go. Yes, sir. That's crazy because on that's actually so interesting. Like I literally have lakes that open up the reservoirs. You have to buy a key, and they don't open until April 15th. So I can't even fish like the closest place to my house. I have to drive like 30 minutes, but 30, 40 minutes. I mean, it's not that far, but it's okay. And then the other spot, yeah. And then my home lake. It used to be like 10, 15 minutes away from my house. It's now 37 minutes away. So, excuse me. No excuses, though. Is Matt here? He might be over in Hellas for now. All smallies. Yeah, he did get the job done, right? That's crazy. That's crazy. What's up, Bruce? DT? What's up, kid? Wow, I'm caught up. All right, wow, I am caught up. Yeah, I'm real behind on videos. I'm sorry. I've been slacking. This end of the month grind is actually beating up on me this month in car sales. Happens every now and then. So at the end of the month, you don't really get your day off. So I've been grinding. So I've been tired when I get home and kind of just jumping into bed. But I gave into the hype. My last gift card for my birthday from Bailey Stream when we streamed with Bailey. And got me some money badgers. This is the Firetail Green Craw. Jeez. I'm dying over here. And yeah, this is the color everyone's talking about. You've probably seen a bunch of YouTubers talk about that. This is probably one of the colors I'm most excited for right here. This is Killer Craw. This thing is crazy. But I will pop. I'm gonna pop one of these. I got two of the Firetail Green Craws. What's this one? This one is Ghost Green Craw. So you guys can kind of see the size. They are a lot smaller. A lot smaller. Like, it's my thumb. I know I got big hands, but still. What else we got over here? Ghost Red. Clear water. Still get the red. That's why I got this color. A lot of clear water by me. Even at the lake I was at today, it just rained for a couple days on and off, and still probably like 3-4 foot of visibility. So this is going to be a killer right here. And then we got another. Is this a little flash? What did we got here? Northern Lights. I feel like it's a little more chromier than. That's even a word, chromier. It's got a little more flash. Got a little chartreuse in the bottom. That weight system you can see there. But yeah, let me I'm gonna pop one of these out probably for a thumbnail anyway. Shout out to Berkeley and their packaging. Jesus. I think there we go. Oh, imagine that on a. Yeah, that thing is. I want to like. There we go. It's not that big at all. And this is an 8 to 10 foot. I think, right? Just destroyed the box. Yeah, 8 to 10. So that's a pretty good depth for such a small bait, I feel as though. But this is it, that Firetail Green Craw that everybody's going nuts for. Big fan of that. Real excited to put these to work. Nice bill, different bill. Real nice. It's like a matted color. Uh-oh. Look at that. Whenever you're ready, good sir. Brendan just kind of popped in. He looks like he's getting set up. He's good to go. There we are.
What's up?
Sir. What's up,
Hello.
buddy?
Go. Hey, how's it going, man?
Doing all right. Just showing off a little bit of
Ooh, I saw you got those in.
favorite bait.
Yeah.
Got a few of
Does
these.
it have a blue iridescence?
No, yeah, it does actually.
That's what I thought. It looks like that.
There on the camera, but it
Yeah.
does. This color's kind of crazy.
That looks pretty sick. Yeah, I like that. Guys, if we get 100 viewers, I'm jumping into that pool back there.
All right. I said it in both streams. I said it in the Burley Boys. The Burley Boys, I can call them now. The aggressively average.
Nice.
We got a faint rattle on this thing too. Nothing crazy.
I like those faint rattles, or I like a silent bait, definitely.
Yeah. I don't know. I've always had success with rattles, so I guess I'm gonna try to slide away from them. But
okay,
we'll see.
See, should I turn it this way? That's upside down. Or no? I hate doing stuff with my phone.
Yeah, it's always a pain. It depends on if your camera flips, because now you're sideways. You're good. Don't worry about it.
All right. I'll just stick with that.
I think everyone gets it. You're off site. It's all right. Nothing wrong with it.
Yep. Yeah. Oh, Adam Odin, if you're watching this, I was going to go fishing with you, but I'm not going to have any time. So I'm sorry, man. I really wanted to, but I just don't have any time. So, yeah.
Fish and Fixes will push you in for free.
Oh, yeah.
I was talking smack about this fishing tournament earlier.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait to win this thing. It's going to be so much fun.
We'll see about that. I don't have a lot to say. I don't have a lot to say about that, boy.
Oh, yeah. This is going to be fun. This is going to be so much fun. I can't fish till next week, so. Yeah, it'll be fun, though. I can't wait. I cannot wait. I have 3 fishing trips planned next week. So I'm going to go 3 times next week. And, yeah, I'm hoping to hit some spots. I'm hoping. They're spawning down here. We're in the thick of it. The cold fronts move through. I think I'm gonna slam. I think.
So you're gonna be on beds.
They've been on beds. Well, I mean, like once the cold front moved through, they were trying to get on beds, and then they just were in this weird position where they were trying to get on beds, but it was too cold, so it really messed them up. But now they're starting to get locked on them, so we should have them there, and we should be able to catch them. You know,
could be good and bad.
Very true. Could be
good and bad, because they do that little bit where they don't eat, or they just
yeah,
and then they
that's whenever you get creative with it.
Yeah, we'll see. That's my favorite. That's the best thing about life. I say about sports to my boys. I'm like, that's the best part about sports. We'll see, but life, we'll see.
Yep. Yeah, definitely.
See.
I can't wait. It's so fun. I'm gonna see if I can set up my phone here on something.
Yeah, take your time. No rush. No handicap, Dave. Straight up, heads up. I don't need it. I'm ready. I'm still gonna take this guy's ball. Wait, isn't it inches?
Yeah, it's inches.
Oh, I'm not worried.
I think we grown pretty large down here, so I don't know. We'll see.
I was just telling that's what I was just telling Daniel earlier. Potential to catch bigger fish all the time. Yeah, you guys got it, but you got to do it. You still got to do it.
Yep.
Even
Very
at the
true.
Bass
Very true.
Classic, these guys are pulling out 2-pounders left and right, and those are some of the greatest fishermen in the world. So, like, no, I'm not nothing against you guys. I know you guys got your skills, you guys got your spots, but pulling out something bigger than a 3-4 is not an easy thing to do. So, if I could have a good month, it's a 4 or 5, a couple of them. Whoever does that is gonna have a good tournament. That's the name of the game.
Yeah,
that's the name of the game. Go get 3, 4, 5 pounders. If you could do that, you can put up money anywhere. So, whoever,
we can go out and get 5, 7-pounders. I'm really hoping I can catch a 10. Because this is the first time I've ever fished one of these private lakes that has teener-sized bass in it in the spawn. So if I'm able to visually see a teener and catch it, like that could be 20. That could be 25 inches. That could be 25 inches for one fish.
See, but that would be good. That's fine. I could catch it. I truly believe that I could, if say you catch a 25-inch fish, right? But then you don't say you catch like a 25, 2 17s, and a 19. I think I could. I might be able to compete with that. I think I could compete with that. You know,
but can you compete for the biggest fish pot? There's a biggest fish pot. So
that's tough.
I really want to go. I think that's probably what I'm going to throw for. I'm going to swing for the fences and go for that big fish pot. But that doesn't mean I'm disregarding the whole tournament.
All right, I was going to say. I was going to say.
Yeah, this is going to be so much fun.
Only. I was seeing that real quick, Carol. Yeah, black bass only.
Yep. Yeah, this is going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, Carol, I do got an early start.
Yeah, I know. I'm in the South. I'm in Florida right now. How come I don't get that head start? I can't even fish until next week.
Well,
oh, and the worst part is at the fairgrounds here that I'm at. We have like 7. There's 7 ponds here, and I think they only stocked them with tilapia last year. So I don't really even know. Yeah, your fish have been bedding for a long time. They've finished bedding. They're starting to move on to their summer patterns.
Like I said, I was telling them earlier, like my honey hole is doesn't open till April 1st. You can get a ticket. You literally get a ticket.
Yeah, and you got the key, didn't you?
No, it's a different spot. That spot opens April 1st as well. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So. Sweet. Yeah,
honestly,
I'm excited for this.
So even when I'm bank fishing, I got my little wader, my little boots. My girl got my little knee highs for my birthday.
Oh, sweet! Be able to go in the water a little ways.
Yeah.
I bet you if you found like a flat, like a little grass flat that's only like 2 feet deep or 3 feet deep at average. Yep. I mean, you could just wade out into that water like
in the summer. I will. Now I won't.
Yeah, it's a little too cold for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like honestly, like it's like one of the early season up here is like you can't really go in the water. Like if you flip your kayak right now, you might be in trouble. Like you gotta take
definitely.
Yeah.
My hat looked weird. I don't know what's going on with this.
Oh, it does.
How many viewers are we at?
There's a tilt 23. I don't think we're gonna make it, but if we get another 75 people in here, somebody go drop it in Hella's chat. Tell 75 of them to come over and Brandon will jump.
I don't want to jump in right now.
No,
I just took a shower. I don't want to jump in.
That's it. Get him in.
Man.
There it is. 110 for first.
Look at that.
Second, 33rd for third, and 55 for biggest bass. Let's go.
Sweet.
So far.
How many people have we have in there right now?
We have 11.
Dang, look at that.
Yeah. And I want to say, I think Carol's getting in.
Okay, nice. Nice.
We'll have 12. We'll see.
I think if we do this every year, or like do this every like 3 months or
Yeah, I was
every
gonna say, we do
quarter.
this like every 2
This could
months.
be, I mean, like this could be something like that goes and gets like really, really big eventually. Like this could be
Yeah,
like a, like we could have like 4 qualifying tournaments every year,
a
and then
big
the big one, it'll be like our Bassmaster Classic equivalent or something.
yeah,
This would be something really cool that we could scale up
the
eventually.
YouTuber Classic.
Yeah, that would be super cool. And then eventually like do it in person or something. I don't know. It's super cool.
Mr. Gambit.
What's up, Mr. Gambit? What's going on? Has Rick
Man.
called you about those rods yet? Because I'm ready to start building those rods. I want to get my hands on some rods. Yeah.
I don't know about that, John.
The tournament will be over before you get out there, man.
You can get him in. I know. I told him. I was trying to recruit the boy.
Oh, I feel bad taking his money.
We gotta no. I think we gotta do it. We're gonna if you're down, we should do one a little bit later in the season because some of the guys are like, I know Tyler said like, I don't think he's gonna be able to get to start fishing for real until like the 15th, 16th of the month. Like that second, third week of April.
Yeah.
So it's kind
How
of.
about we do like one in July? Like July's like it's perfect for everybody.
Or just do like 2 months. What's April, May? Yeah, June or July.
July or August? Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
like
first
that.
week
Way
of June.
everyone's.
Let's do first
wanna
week
do
of
that?
June, buddy. Yeah, so
All right,
then it'll
sweet.
be spawning for me.
Yeah. Oh man, my fish will be all spawned out.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, let's do that. First week of June. Sounds good to
Daniel,
me.
would you be kind enough to set up a tournament maybe for June or July, somewhere around there? Be awesome. Dave, you lost a big fish. I am so sad and also so happy because now you know where that fish lives most likely, and you know what baits it likes to eat. So now you can go back there with at a different angle, cast it at a different angle, maybe a slightly different retrieve or slightly different bait, maybe a bigger bait, and catch that fish. I really want to see. I really want to see you catch that fish. And Baxter the Baitman lost a huge one too.
Yeah.
He said it's the biggest he's seen on Kentucky Lake. He said he lost a giant. So I was just texting that. I forgot to respond to his text. I'll have to do that after this. Whoops. Sorry, Baxter.
Adam, I agree with that.
No! My pet bass.
Yeah. It's all different.
Oh,
Public lakes.
Yeah.
Hey, Brandon. Oh.
I highly doubt that TN. Chickamauga is pretty pressured. I don't know. You'd have to get a boat or something to really get it.
We don't have no pros. We don't have any pros in here.
Yeah. Did I send a link to Matt?
I think the closest person, I was gonna say Matt Steffen. We did invite him in, but I think I was gonna say Bailey, but I forgot about Matt.
Oh yeah. Did Matt Acevedo, did you join? Matthew? I'm not sure if you joined or not. I haven't been keeping up with it.
We can do one each quarter. Yeah, I like that.
Oh yeah, I like that a lot.
One each quarter. Yeah,
I like it. Be cool. I'm super excited to paint that bait too. That way we can give that away. That'll be fun. Oh yeah, that would be cool. That'd be super cool. Yeah.
You better be good to go by July. If you're not good to go by July, you need to move from where the hell you at.
Yeah, definitely. Well, John, me and you were talking about it. You said you wanted to move to, I think it was Missouri, right? The Ozarks, I believe.
Missouri. Isn't it cold over there? Isn't that where Debo's at? Or no, Debo's in Iowa. I'm bugging.
Yeah, Debo's in Iowa. Yeah. You get any baits
there
in?
There we go. Steve.
Hey, what's up, Steve?
Come on,
what's
buddy.
Going on, man?
Jump in. Steve.
Yeah, man, jump in the tournament.
Jump in the tournament. Somebody, Daniel, throw that link in here if you don't mind, buddy.
Steve, if you want to join, I'll text you the link right after the stream, and we'll get you in the tournament, and we'll.
Yeah, we'll send it over, or we'll get. Yeah, it's a little YouTuber tournament. Have some fun.
Yeah.
I imagine
A little
Steve's
bit of friendly competition. What'd you say?
I imagine Steve's got a measuring board, all the stuff he's got.
I would say so. Yeah.
Or if not, he can definitely acquire one at
Pull
ease.
some strings.
Yeah. I don't think it'll be tough for him to get a measuring board. I mean, short notice, but he'll be all right.
Yep. I think so. I would say so.
Yeah, he'll be all right.
Steve, I'm actually in Florida right now. So I wish I could come and fish, but I'm not. Just work. I'm excited for the iCast, though. I'm super excited for iCast. Finally meet you. Be fun.
Adam, that's why you're going to lose. Thanks for the donation, buddy. Appreciate your efforts. Everybody sees the dinks you catch, man.
Oh, yeah. If we did like a numbers, like unlimited amounts, he would definitely win. He's just pulling them out of there.
Catch some numbers. That's it. That's it.
Yeah, we should do like a tournament where it's like craziest bycatches. Like you get a carp, or I don't know, you pull out another rod and reel, and people judge it and whatnot, or something. I don't know, or prize for the craziest catch or something like that. I don't know. Interesting.
Smallest fish prize.
Oh, that'd be pretty cool.
Adam would win it hands down. Quick.
Or we could do like an exact measurement size where it's like 12.5 inches or something like that, and you could win that. But yeah, I can't wait to start doing this tournament. This will be fun.
And I'm gonna catch. I hope to catch some smallies in there too.
Oh yeah. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
I really want to catch them.
Smallies get long too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, see, this is what it sounds like when you beat somebody in Madden or 2K. I don't know, man.
Oh man, Adam, you did actually catch a 6. Didn't you catch a 6 or a 4 or something like that? He definitely has like the opportunity for big fish if he starts throwing ultralight.
We'll see.
Stop throwing ultralight.
He's in a tournament. We'll see. He's in a tournament. We'll see.
Just watch him beat us all throwing the bug baits.
Yeah, friendly tournament's nice. That's dope. You know, you got my vote. My support. If you need anything from me, let me know.
Oh, Steve said he used to do one of the Barbie rods. That's pretty cool. That sounds fun. That sounds fun.
Funny. Can you imagine? Wait, what's like the? What is it? Wow, what is it even called? Like the weight you can hold on a Barbie rod.
I don't know.
Like a 1/4 ounce jig on a Barbie rod.
You can throw anything on that. You can throw a 12-inch swim bait. It might not work very well, but you can.
Yeah, that's the thing. Can I throw like a 1/4 ounce finesse jig on a?
That would be funny. That would be super
Setting
funny.
it to the highest of heavens.
TK has a video on his channel about him. I think it was a 10-pounder. He was working it on a bed and he caught it with a Barbie rod, or hooked up with it with a Barbie rod, or a Snoopy pole or something. I think it was a Snoopy pole. I think. I'm excited for this. I'm ready. Yeah. I should have brought my tackle with me to show you new tackle.
Keep gunning for it. What is the state record? Jeez. My boy said
for Tennessee, I think that's like 18. I think it's 18.
I want it all. No game.
Tien, I'm sorry to break this to you, but I highly doubt there's a state record in there anymore.
That's an old
But
fish.
yeah, that's a very old fish.
So my thing about the big fish too is, unfortunately, no matter where you are, no matter how much people like, no, and honestly, from watching Shan, I've realized that I was handling fish, and like,
Mm-hmm.
I just think it's interesting. Like a big fish like that, they almost always get mishandled. It's
Yeah,
like, you know what I
definitely.
mean? You catch it, if I catch it, like, you know what I mean? Like, I hate to say it, but if you catch an 18-pounder, you're not, how long you until you let it go? Like, let's be realistic. And even I'm talking about putting it back in the water and letting it chill
Yeah,
so it can
yeah,
breathe. How long you're holding on to that fish for like 10, 15 minutes?
yeah,
Taking
yeah.
pics, a video. We're YouTubers. We're getting a
I
video
wouldn't
in.
say.
I mean, I'm not saying, I'm gassing it, but
Yeah, yeah.
the average, but
Like if
the
I catch something like
person,
that,
that's
yeah,
you though. That's you. The
yeah,
average
yeah,
person, bro, they got, and that's like you said, that's the biggest fish in the lake. They got it out the water for, they called their mom, Uncle Jim, Uncle Bob, Uncle Fred, Aunt Sheila. You know what I mean? They called everybody on FaceTime, and they're, oh my god, so, and like that, it puts a lot of stress on the fish, and when they're that old, and it's tough for them to live through all that.
Hmm.
My opinion, I mean.
yeah. I mean, like personally for me, like I bring a big net with me. I bring a big long Promar net, so whenever I do catch that big one, I can net it, just keep it in the water, let it chill for a little bit. Then I can bring that fish out and take a few pics, bring it back in there, move it around. I'm just gonna like for that fish, like I'm set up right now. I have my scale, I have my
You're
measuring
ready.
board, I have my net. Everything is ready. Everything is dialed in. If I catch that fish is getting out of the water, pics real quick, measurements, going back in the water as efficiently as quickly as possible. I have everything set up for that one fish, right now. So,
Yeah, that's good. Good man.
but I'm not the average. Like, I mean, like, I would, like, most people aren't like set up and ready for that like super big fish. I would say like they're not like, all right,
I'm not
if I catch this fish, my net's going to be right here. My scale, I know where my scale is. I know where everything
exactly.
is. I know how to handle the fish.
Go.
They're just like, oh, I got a big one, man. Oh, I
Yeah.
got a big one, Joey.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! And then the
Yeah,
call stuff. You know.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
I caught a giant. You know, it's
Yeah. Hell yeah! You ain't gonna believe this. That's a good. That's a
14.
good
That's it. Really for
14.
Tennessee?
That's it. That's it.
I mean, you would expect Tennessee is like one of the like the biggest.
Yeah, but
That's a
in
big
the
fish.
same,
That's a
I
really
hear
big
you. I
fish.
hear you. In the same breath, you got to
You know.
understand that some people don't even see 7, 8 pounds.
Well, I
A
know, but like
lot of
looking at
people
the
don't even
state,
see. I'm pretty sure Gramps
I
is
mean,
PB is 6 something,
I think it
and
was
he's been
8. I
fishing.
think it was 8.
He's fishing for longer than you've been alive.
Hmm.
Me too.
Yeah, yeah.
And his biggest fish is I'm pretty sure, like he said, like 8 something, like
Hmm.
that 14,
Yeah,
teetering 15, depending on the scale this guy put it on. If his scale was off a little bit, it's 15 pounds.
yeah.
God.
But at the same time, you're going 14, comparing it to the bass fishing
I hear you on
deal,
that.
like in Tennessee. Like it's like Tennessee's one of the states like that has like a super big following for bass fishing. Like there's a ton of crankbait guys there. There's a ton of like crazy, bait makers out there. There's a ton of like really good fishermen out there that, you would think that there would have been like a bigger fish than that, but it could be that it's just too cold up there. I mean, once it
Yeah.
gets to a certain temperature that those fish just can't, like they will not grow to that huge size,
Yeah. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think
Oh,
people are trying to get you in the pool. 57. What's up, everybody who just joined in?
oh boy.
Appreciate y'all.
Yikes.
If we
This
get
is not good.
100 in here, Brandon's going in the pool. So
Uh-oh.
tell your mama, tell your friends, jump in real quick just so you can watch this guy jump in the pool live. Like the
Ooh.
moment we see 100, he's jumping
Yeah,
in.
here we go. There we go. Right there.
And go.
Going in the pool.
So you don't have you're not allowed to take your shirt off. You can throw the hat and the electronics. Yeah, hat and electronics. Everything else goes in.
Oh man. That's not gonna be too good. Oh man.
Darius.
How many we got? What's up, Darius? Darius drew some blood today on the SB1s.
Nice.
Got some fish in the SB1s. I think he got a white bass on it and some bass.
Yeah.
Coogan Slayer. What's up? I'm
bites.
assuming Hell Bass's stream just ended.
Yeah, here comes the gang. Yep, there he is. What's up?
Here we go. Pfizer gang. Hell Bass, I need to order a second Taco Craft hat so I can turn it into a
yeah, I gotta do that
visor.
too.
Visor.
I gotta do that to a hat. Throw the top of 6 cents hat and hit it with the visor.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I think Gramps is 6 something.
Okay.
Or in Indiana. In Indiana, it's 6 something.
Okay. Yeah. I keep on telling Gramps to come down here. Like I've got a private pond that we can drive an hour to that I only take people to if they want to break their PB. Like the only reason I would go there is to break someone's PB. I don't fish it myself personally. Yeah, I don't fish it personally. The only reason I have that pond is if someone wants to break their PB, I'm taking them there. I'm saving that place for Gramps, for you, for whoever wants to break their PB. There's an 8 in there and there's a 5 in there.
For sure. Well, that's what I'm saying. My PB's at 8.5.
That pond is literally the size of this room. So I would say this room is probably 30 feet long by 25 feet. It's a tiny pond.
Cheating.
There's only 2 fish in there. Only 2 fish.
That's cheating.
So, if they want to catch their PB.
Nope. I don't want to do that. I'm not doing it. You can look at them.
It's not cheating.
Nope, not doing it. I'm not doing it. Those are pets.
Once you look at them, they're not pets. So if anyone's around here, hit me up and I'll get you on some fish there if you absolutely need.
This guy's got a pond the size of my kitchen table.
It's bigger than that. Come on.
He's got a pond the size of my kitchen table. It's like 3 feet deep, 2 tanks in it. He dumps bluegill in it.
No, this is actually public water. It's actually a part of there's actually five ponds on this piece of property. It's actually public, actually. The only way you can get into it though is if it's technically public, but it's only open whenever there's like a horse show or a fair going on. So it's like closed most of the time. So it's kind of hard to get in, but yeah.
Oh, you get some accounts in.
Oh man.
Everybody. Appreciate y'all. No real topic tonight. Some spring bass talk, I guess. Kind of. It's right around the corner for me. Brendan's in full swing. I think a lot of y'all down south should be in full swing.
Yep. Spawning down here. I've got a few marked out for the tournament.
Money
gonna be throwing the I'm gonna be throwing the SB1s or the rat brains to start my day off on Tuesday. Next Tuesday. So I'm starting it off. Oh, that's a sick color right there.
Killer.
I like that. It's pretty sweet.
This is the one I'm probably most excited for, but I got two of these because that seems to be the internet's favorite color. So I was like, let me do that. Oh, I also I didn't even get to these. These I've been waiting.
Ooh, what is that?
2 years. Because every time I get around to getting them, and the only reason I got them is because they did a collab, and these are technically new. I'm giving it away. Spunk Shads.
Oh yeah, Spunk Shads are the deal.
It's right here. Look at that. I'm not moving at all. So this color is pretty sick. I love that blue iridescence, especially in spring.
Oh yeah, is that the what
This
color
is-
is that? The 420?
No, this is Gobi Bite.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Like
That's a
green
good color.
blue flake.
hmm
And then it goes.
Here's just my personal take on this. I don't really see too much of a reason for Missile to be doing a collab with Hog Farmer just for the colors. I mean, like, sure, they're nice colors. They're really good colors. I'm not banging on them, but I mean, is there really a reason for that? I mean,
I didn't really
like,
see
the colors
the,
are fine,
I didn't really see the need there either, honestly. But
Yeah.
I'll take it because it made it so that I could get the colors that I want. Because the Hog Farmer is just always sold out. It's just always. And like anytime I think every time I went to go look at them, I could get like one color I wanted, and then like it was like, oh, I couldn't, like, it was like, oh, I didn't have anything else, and it was like, oh, well, I could get black and blue and white, but I don't really throw black and blue. It's like, so this time when Missile Baits dropped them, I think where did I get this from? Yeah, American Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
American Legacy is the hookup for all that.
They just got them, so they had all the colors. I think they only had one size. They only had the bigger size though. That was the only thing. The 5.5.
I think there is only one size for that collaboration.
4.5. Oh, I don't. Okay, maybe for the collab. Maybe for the collab.
I'm
I don't
pretty
know.
sure it's just the one size. Yeah, for the collaboration.
Okay.
I think.
I wouldn't be surprised because that's all that was available.
Yeah.
People are shouting out PBs.
Oh, 7. Nice.
That's nice. That's pretty legit.
Thank you, Amy.
Michael, are you serious, dog?
It's a big smallmouth. Dang. It's a big smallmouth.
That thing might have pulled your ass
shoot,
in.
What was the lake?
That's crazy.
What was Dale Hollow has some massive, or had, I don't know for sure. I don't know. I've never fished it personally, so but I've heard they have some massive smallmouth. I think it was like a 12 that they pulled out of there or something, but it was unofficial or something. Do we have 100 viewers? If once we get 100 viewers, I'm jumping in this pool right here. Do you have a website, Amy? Do you have a website that I could maybe start ordering some T-shirts from for you, some custom T-shirts and stuff? That'd be awesome if you can. If you have a website or a way to contact you for that, it'd be awesome. I'm gonna get some T-shirts done, hopefully.
Please and thanks.
Yes, please.
Matt, come on, man. I got a spot. I can't guarantee it, but I know you'll catch some good ones there. Especially in the.
If Matt's throwing those big baits, he's gonna get it sometime.
Especially in the dead of summer too, because like this place gets so grassed out that people literally like don't know how to fish it. Because like not everyone throws a frog.
Mm-hmm.
I know it sounds crazy, but people like just see it and they're like, "Oh, that's the stupidest thing that never works." I'm like, Matt. Say less.
That's why you got that wake bait. I sent you the wake bait, the big one. You'll be able to do some damage with that, hopefully, in the grass.
It's like a. So this is what I was very upset about last year when I hurt my knee. Is like I found this lake 2 years ago at the end of the season. So by the time I found it, it was grassed out already. And then I've never got to fish a spring at this lake. The one time I fished it last year in the spring, I caught 2 5-pounders in one day. That video is on my channel.
It's a good day.
So, yeah. 2 5-pounders. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the second one was crazy because I hook set this way and I tried to turn the fish. And when I turned the fish, I got my line completely stuck in the tree next to me.
Ooh, that's not good.
Complete slack. I literally said, I was like, oh, that fish is gone. I literally just gave up. I was like, oh, that fish is gone. Let me just get my line out the tree and just move on. Got my line out the tree. Still on. Pull it up.
Man, that is lucky.
Yeah. Pull up. It's another 5-pounder. Golden Shiner jackhammer. Boy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that's probably one of my crazy catches though. I just moved it past 7. Yeah, moved it
Man,
13. Caught from the old frog pond. Man's jelly
yeah.
worm.
Well, thank you so much, Amy. I would definitely much rather spend my money with you and TK than some big corporation for T-shirts. So thank you so much. 13. That's a big fish. Dang. I really want to get a teener this year, or a couple teeners. Man,
I would love to. Honestly, I just would like to get a 10.
yeah. Well, same here. I want to get a 10. I want to get a couple of 10s.
So you know
This
what's
hell
weird?
bass is a pool.
I want to catch a 6-pound bass. Like I've never caught a 6, so I caught multiple 5s, an 8.
Mhm.
I don't know about 7. I would say I caught a 6 or so. Okay, so I haven't caught a 6 and put it on a scale.
Okay.
That one I caught at the end
Well,
of the year last year was big, but I don't know.
well, once you come on down here, we'll be able to go to one of the ponds out here or one of the lakes, and we'll get you one.
So DT,
I bet.
I think that's 110% true. I think you should try the Mini Max. This is where the variants of the chatterbait come in. I think you should try the Mini Max. I think you should try the Thunder Cricket. I think you should try the Stealth Blade. I think you should try
Or
the Slobber
Slobber Knocker.
Yeah, different sounds.
Okay. I just tested this out too. I wish I had it here to show. Or actually, I have two things to show, but I don't have them here to show, so I'll show them next week. But you have to thin the skirt on the Slobber Knocker, thin it out, trim it up a little bit, just like you do on the jackhammer. Except you really got to thin the Slobber Knocker skirt out because it's just so thick and bulky, and it gives you a little bit more thump on the blade a little bit more.
Okay.
So it gets it moving a little bit more, and it also allows for freer movement on your trailer as well. So, yeah, definitely thin and trim your skirt on the Slobber Knocker.
I got to try that. But what I learned about the Slobber Knocker today, I don't know if it's the power blade that's on the back, but it doesn't really. So you know how when you pop it, a jackhammer, when you pop a jackhammer, it goes it goes whoop whoop. It's like crazy.
It actually goes.
When you pop a Slobber Knocker, it kind of just like
shoots. Yeah.
It just goes straight. Yeah. So I saw that today and I was like, because I've been pro Slobber Knocker, but in the same breath, I know for a fact, and the Thunder Cricket, when you pop it, it gets like a little wild and comes off track. I like that off track. I really do. So I don't know. I really like it to come off track because I feel like that generates bites, but I don't know. We'll see. I've tried here we go. Let's see what he says. I've tried from OG Chatter to Jackhammer and in between, except Mini Max and throwing the Slobber Knocker to no luck. Try the Mini Max. If not, go to a spinnerbait. Spinnerbait won't fail you.
And DT, let's just call you DT, Daniel T. Also, you live in some of those deeper lakes, and those fish probably haven't even, they might have started moving up. So maybe try hitting some cover that's next to areas where they kind of lay down and hunker down in the winter time. So maybe try like stumps or submerged trees or something. I mean, I would personally go for that stuff. Now here's my big bait person coming out. I would throw a faster sinking glide bait or a slower sinking one and fish it around those areas, see if you can call some fish up and see them. And then if they're there actively, then you can go back through with like a blade bait or a lipless or a chatterbait or whatever you pick your poison, or a Nico rig, and catch those fish or catch them with the glide bait. I mean, whichever,
Oh, I just seen something Spidey. A friend of mine bought a case of 38 Stealth Blades. Yeah. Yep. They were on sale for that's an amazing deal. I think so. Jason Emery actually sent me some. I think they were on sale for $8.99. But I guess if
Ooh,
you're
yeah.
bulk, I guess they probably cut him a deal, which is great. That's a steal.
Yeah.
That's a
It
steal.
is,
I mean, it's
definitely.
terrible. And I honestly I would do that too because I lost one already, just dragging it up a ledge. Like I literally just
Oh,
threw into like
yeah.
I had like a little Navionics in the lake, so I was like looking for the deep hole. I threw it into the deep hole and was dragging it up the ledge, and I literally felt it. It just went, and I pulled a little bit, and I was like, if that's not a fish, as soon as it stopped, I said, if that's not a fish, it's stuck, and I'm not getting it back. I went
Yeah.
like that 3 times, did all the tricks, ran
Yep.
down the bank to the left, ran down the bank to the right, and I was like, all right, I'm done. Smoked the jackhammer. I think that was the first cast too. But where's so here's the car sales in me times 38. I need to know. That's a deal. $151. That's nothing, bro. And at the end of the day,
Yeah.
you could be a smart businessman, turn around and sell 20 of them for $8.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
Definitely
take
good.
5.
TN, yes. If you catch a 10-pounder with it on a scale and on a measuring board before me, I will send you one of my secret jigs. So, Bob, I have never used the FMTCs, and I want to try them. Do you have any more like information on those? Because I've always wanted to try those and just never
Here you
done
go.
it. Like, are they similar?
That's a good one.
Guys, I'll be right back. I just gotta take care of something, so I'll be back momentarily.
No problem. Back to being solo. I'm using the Slobberknocker tomorrow with the Slobberknocker. Yeah, the Slobberknocker's legit, man. Matt, do me a favor. It's gonna probably freak you out when I say this. Try to throw it into a few more jams where you wouldn't throw a jackhammer. Actually, you don't really throw chatterbaits like that, but it's a little bit more weedless, so comes over rocks and all that good stuff better because the head it's not as loose. It's a tighter chatter. Come on, baby. Yeah. Stealth is nice. Oh no, when I was saying pop it, I meant like just within your retrieve. I like to pop it to give it some of that erratic action, and I'll reel, slow it down, pop it, let it dart up, and try to make that dang dance. But yes, you are right though. I do like that's why I like the jackhammers of the world. They do start out. But whatever you're catching them on, I'm not one of those. Whatever works for you, my boy. And it's funny too, because Bob, I like some of the colors that I think they just made it for the jackhammer, sprayed grass. It was like the green but I think on the OG they call it just green and purple or something like that. That's what they were talking about. Yeah. I caught a 5-pounder on it. I don't know. You just got to fish it the same way as you fish a regular jackhammer, I feel as though. And just definitely use a straight tail trailer. I like the Kamikaze swim on for that. Brennan's back. Oh, he said $7.99. Yeah, John, I got him for $7.99.
I am back.
Really?
Well, I bet the big blade is good for night fishing.
Why you hate? Don't hate
Oh,
it, blade.
interesting. Stealth
Like I
blade is
said,
pretty good.
Bob doesn't like it though.
At the same time, though, you got to go ahead and, some of the fish might see a swim jig and a chatterbait too often, so you got to throw something in between. There's
Yeah,
those little times where you need that little extra something that no one else is throwing, or that the fish just don't see very often.
I'm going swimming. I would go. I would just wait until it's warm. I'm not even joking. I would just literally just swim with the saw and just go down there and just take it off.
Oh yeah, it's a lot of. I mean, what is that? Is that 8 jackhammers? 8 or 9 jack?
Yeah,
It
and 8
depends
or
on where
9
you get them from.
Yeah, exactly. This is over
Like
$100.
in Japan, you can get them for $9. So I mean, and you get different colors too. So pretty sweet stuff over there.
It's even more of a reason why I want them.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why in the Monster Bass boxes now, or the Z-Man one anyway. They've got the stealth blades in there now.
That's fine. I mean, like, I mean,
mm-hmm.
I'm not going to say it doesn't work, but I got some confidence in it. I've had good days on it, so I know it works. It works for me anyway.
Yeah, it's a great bait. I like it. It definitely has its time and place, though. Like, you can't just throw it willy-nilly and expect to catch fish every single time. I mean, you can kind of expect that sometimes from a jackhammer sometimes, but yeah.
I find, like I said, the body of water where I caught in the 5.5, and it like smoked it. Like same thing, like you throw a jackhammer to the bank, like you're on like I'm on the bank, but you can cast to like kind of like the other side. You throw it to the other bank, 1, 2, 3, like that. Like oh, he wanted it. Like you know what I mean? Like I did the same thing with the stealth, and he did the exact same thing. And it's just a highly pressured body of water, like you guys will see later this year. I'll go there and there'll be like 5 or 6 other people fishing there. It's a pretty deep. It's like it's not a big lake, but it's a long lake, so there's a lot of spots to get to. There's like the dam, and you can literally just walk the whole road, and just there's a fishing spot every 30 feet, 40 feet. So you could really load it up, but. Yeah, there's usually 5 or 6 people fishing there all the time. And I remember one time I went there and there's 3 young boys on the side of the road. And one had it literally was like a commercial. It was like one had the white and chartreuse chatterbait. One had a black and blue chatterbait. And then one had like a green pumpkin. Like, what do you guys throw? And they all turned around at the same time. Chatterbait. And I was like, yep. I walked down the bank, took mine off. I was like, yeah, I'm not.
Yeah. Spinnerbait, man.
Yeah. Yep.
So Matt, South Jersey fisherman.
Give me a time.
I think it doesn't show times on mine. Sorry. He said it's a larger question. If you think you cut the tail off your glide, you sent me cut a tail slot in it for a brush tail. You think it'd still work, or do you think it'd be head heavy? Just wondering. Probably won't do it. So with that glide bait, I would probably say yeah. That's a lot of like resin in that tail. That's a lot of resin in that tail. So you would have to, I can tell you where the weight is in the head, and you can drill up the certain amount of weight in the head and counteract that if you want. But at the same time, you're not going to get the same gliding distance probably with that brush tail, because it's going to have less or it's going to have a place for the water to go quicker than it does with the tail, because it's soft. It has something that water that can pass through it. So, yeah, if you want to, just message me and we'll talk about it a little bit more, and I'll see if I can figure out some stuff with that. Frank says it's 4 jackhammers in Canada.
Yeah, I peeped that. Mike Bradley.
Whoa, TN.
Right?
Do you see TN Bassmaster's comment here? Are you using what rod are you using for these chatterbaits? What line? What line and rod are you using?
No. I wouldn't even say line. I'm going to call it straight rod here. You gotta be using
Yeah,
like
the street. I mean, you can use monofilament, you can use
yeah.
fluorocarbon, you can use braid. I mean, you can use anything.
If you're just using
But
too
that
stiff
the
of a
wrong
rod,
one.
that's what I'm
Yeah.
gonna say. You're using too stiff of a rod. I think that's the biggest. And I just my opinion. I think, it's a strong opinion that I'll stand on, and a lot of people are coming around to it. I think that a lot of people in the beginning were using too heavy rods for chatterbaits. You gotta use like a softer, almost a jerkbait crankbait rod. Smaller chatterbaits, I do throw on my crankbait rod, like my 610 medium. I love throwing the
Okay.
mini on that. It's nice.
See, this is where we're different because I throw a stiff rod, like I throw a jig rod for my
Yeah,
chatterbaits. Yeah, yeah.
I like the bend. Like so,
Okay, that's
I got a
interesting.
glass rod. I have a glass, a cranking glass.
Glass. Okay.
Dobbins. I think it's a 736 CB chatterbait
Okay.
glass. It's technically it's a complete chatterbait rod, but
Okay.
and then
That's interesting.
I was throwing a 7'3" medium heavy moderate because I feel as though in my opinion I feel as though that because almost always with a chatterbait they come up behind it and they're watching and then they grab it. So like
Yeah.
when you start to see that rod bend up, you almost need to let it bend up and then
Yeah.
kind of just lean into it as opposed to seeing it heavy. You see it right away and you feel it right away and you're like, oh, and you pull it out or pull it away from it.
Yeah.
That's crazy that this guy's TN, you've never caught one. I do like the spinnerbait a lot. That's one of my early childhood confidence baits, but that's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Swim jig of choice for DT.
Dirty jigs, California swim jig. Specifically the half ounce.
Duh. That swim jig all day.
I could have guessed that.
All day. And they got all the crazy fire colors.
I just get the golden shiner and the baby bass.
I got so many swim jig colors. It's ridiculous. Golden shiner, I have that. But.
Yep. Yeah, I agree, Bob. Anything from Dirty Jigs, they really don't make a bad jig or bait, honestly. I love their buzz bait, too, that they did with Scott Canterbury. It's a great buzz bait.
Medium moderate, yeah. Like he ain't getting a good hook set with this too soft of a rod. That's interesting.
Yeah.
That's why I say medium heavy moderate. Because and then the true dedicated chatterbait rod is technically a heavy. It's a heavy glass rod. So its backbone is very stiff. And then like the first like 3-4 guides are very whippy. But after that, it's like
okay, yeah.
It's honestly it's one of the weirdest things I've ever seen, and it took me a while to get used to it. Because it's like I said, those first 3-4 guides are like damn near noodle. And then it
sounds like an MBR action, like from G Loomis.
It's crazy. It's nice. Yeah. But then you start to once the more you fish it, you start to go like, oh, okay. I got my first couple good bites on it when I caught those bigger fish earlier this year, right after Valentine's Day, and like I'm slow rolling a chatterbait and it grabs it, and I watched it like. And I was like, oh, okay. And then I was like, oh, all right, nice. And both fish, middle of the cheek, pinned like, okay, he got it before. So I think, before that rod. So, TN, good question. You never got one in. I was going to say, when you hook them, is it in the top? Is it in the outside of the mouth, or is it inside the mouth? Because if it's outside the mouth, you're pulling it away from them. Or like close to the edge of the mouth. Because that's one thing I've noticed ever since I got, and don't go spend a bunch of money because of me. Ever since I got a dedicated chatterbait rod, every fish I've caught on a chatterbait, the hook penetration has been middle of the cheek or top of the mouth. So.
Okay, yeah.
That's one thing I will say that I just realized, but I noticed that all my chatterbait fish now, it's been down their throat. So
Yeah. What's up with Gabe? We've got Tin Horse Monty in here. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys.
oh,
I
yeah.
didn't know if I was going to make it tonight, and I was just like, you know what, TK, if I'm not able to make it, and it's only one of us being here, I kind of want to ask questions. So I just told TK we'll plan it again for another time. So we'll have him again to talk old baits, crankbaits, balsa, painting, all that stuff eventually sometime soon. Hopefully this month. Or next month, I mean, sorry, April.
7.4 medium, heavy, moderate, chattering cranks. I've been using my kind of swing.
Daniel T, Bama Bug color is legit. That I have like literally 12 packs of Rage Bugs and Bama Bug. And a few jackhammers. Yeah.
So you know what, Brendan? I'm glad you reminded me that. I'm gonna go back to my Rage Crawls just to beat you too. Because it's like, so that's like, you know how like you really establish. I said I wasn't gonna stay on here till too late tonight. I'm tired too, but I don't feel energized. You know how you've established like great confidence in a bait and then you just literally just put it down? That was the Rage Bug and the Rage Crawl for me. Like 2 years ago, ending that season, I caught so many fish. Like it was to the point where I was like, my confidence with a Rage Crawl is stupid. Like it got to a point where I would just swim it. I was using one. It was like a few times I took 2 rods with me because I was like, you know what? I'll swim at top water. I watched. So I might get some black here. I was watching Kicking Their Bass TV, and he's got content for certain people. Let's say that. I feel as though, but he used the Rage Crawl a lot, and he was like, "Oh, you can swim it on top. You can swim it mid, and then you can hop it on the bottom." So one day I was like, "Oh, let me go out and try this." Boy, I had a day. So I established a lot of confidence in that bait, and I just, for some weird reason, I just put it down. Didn't touch it for about a year and a half. So try to get back into that.
Yeah, I love the Rage Bug. The only problem I have with the Rage Bug is, number one, is the body's not wide enough. I want the body to be a little bit taller in profile, and then I also want them to tone down the ribbing, and I also want them to make the bigger size available in a bigger size in Bama Bug.
So you want like a 5 or 6
Magnum. Yeah. Now, OSP makes a Doe Live Beaver, the Magnum. I think it's a 7-inch. That's a cool bait. I haven't had a ton of time to play with it, but it's a cool bait for sure. It's definitely a different bait from the Rage Bug, but as far as creature baits go, it's a big creature bait pretty much. It's a good bait too. I like it.
I think, is that it? Oh no, I think mine's the 734 CB. Chatterbait glass. I think that's it, but all right, I gotta look at it. Nice chatterbait.
How many viewers are we at right now?
We're dropping a little bit, 44. It's like you're gonna stay dry tonight, buddy. You're lucky.
Yeah. I thought you guys wanted me to hop in the pool tonight. Yeah. We've lost 3. No pool tonight. Don't worry, I'll be back here in this same house in May. So we'll have another chance or 2 chances at me hopping in the pool. So there you go.
There we go. Agreed, Gators. Honestly, that's how you can tell you got the bite a lot of times. You just feel bum, 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 and it just stops and the load's up. You go, okay.
You should do it anyways. For the likes. Yeah, I'm gonna hit the hay as soon as the stream's over. I'm gonna hit the hay. I got a lot of work to do tomorrow and the rest of the week.
Trigger Girl is amazing as well.
It is. I don't like the Crazy Legs one though. I like the original, just straight, the 2 arms on it.
The two flat legs.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I used to.
Yeah. I don't like the crazy legs, which has the two feelers, I think.
Okay. Yeah, I see that. Do it anyhow
So yeah.
for the likes, but I think we'll wrap this one on up. How you feeling, baby?
All right, Daniel T. Whatever. Oh man.
That's it. John, I
Oh
think
no,
we're
Helly.
guys. We gotta go.
Ooh,
Shop
yeah.
There's something around there. Yeah.
Nice.
Go get that.
Hellabass, you really don't have to do that. It's fine, man. But thank you if you do.
Throw a spinning
Thank you
reel
so
in
much,
there.
man.
An extra one laying around.
No.
Bob, everybody else in chat.
All right. I will see you guys later.
Yes, everybody. Next time. Have a good night. Peace and love.
All right.
Get out, get some fish. Have a fish story for us next time.
See you guys.
Tight lines. Be good.
Send it.
He's going in.
Here we go. No, I'm just kidding. Oh.